What is good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, your boy Horror Gamer has got some thoughts. And where do we begin? Okay, first off, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is my thoughts on Hollywood coming out of the woodwork and all of a sudden thinking it's a bright idea to reboot The Exorcist. And if you guys, those who are new to my channel, know that your boy Horror Gamer holds The Exorcist very close to his heart. Like, The Exorcist is on this pedestal for me, and it is my favorite horror movie of all time. And Hollywood thinks it's a good idea to reboot this movie and remake it for, I think they said 2021. And let me tell you something. Where do I begin? So first off, Hollywood, if you're listening to me, please, please, please don't fuck this up, okay? Because let me tell you something. There's certain movies that you don't touch. The Crow being one of them, because there's no replacing Brandon Lee. There's nothing out there for that. That is a one and done. They've made sequels, but they failed to comparison to the original. Okay? Number 2 is A Nightmare on Elm Street. You don't remake A Nightmare on Elm Street. Why? Because Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. Now, granted, the 2010 or 9 or whatever, the 10 remake, it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't Robert Englund. So when you establish a character with a certain actor, you don't remake it. And number 3, do not remake The Exorcist. That movie has stood the test of time over and over again, and it's scaring a new generation of people. So who are you, Hollywood, to go in with your money-hungry talons and try to remake this? Because you know what you're going to do. You're going to do the same thing that you did with The Grudge. You're going to fuck it up. You know, you put out this Grudge movie like it's going to be the next biggest thing, and it turned into the next biggest turd. So now you're going to take a beloved classic like The Exorcist and try to remake it into something modern? Why? Why? You tried it with the TV show. Now, granted, the TV show was pretty decent because it was in the same universe as The Exorcist. But guess what happened after 2 seasons? Done. Why? Because The Exorcist is one of those franchises that it's not a cash grab franchise. It is a good, solid horror movie in itself. It doesn't need a remake. It doesn't need Hollywood to come in there, give it a $1 billion budget, all to produce a flaming hot $1 billion turd. Because what they did in the 70s was good enough. It doesn't need to be remade. It doesn't need to be modernized. It's scary as hell the way it is. Just leave it alone. And that is the problem with Hollywood nowadays, is Hollywood sees something and they just grab it and they fuck it up. Now, granted, there's a couple franchises that Hollywood did okay with. You know, basically Blumhouse took them over and did okay with the new Halloweens. But unless Blumhouse is behind this version of The Exorcist, I don't even think I'm going to give it so much as a chance. Because I know what's going to happen. If it's anything like that fucking catastrophe Fantasy Island, we're in big trouble. So, with all that being said, Hollywood, please walk away from this one. Don't take a beloved horror movie like The Exorcist and try to cash grab it and then fuck it up and make it horrible. Please. They've already done it too many times. Y'all have already done it too many times with too many movies. Pet Sematary being one of them. Poltergeist being one of them. Stop with the remakes. Stop taking our beloved classics and turning them into garbage. I'm begging you, Hollywood. Please. But with all that being said, Horror Horde, if you agree, leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's a good idea that they go and they fucking take this Exorcist and they reboot it, or let me know if you're on my side and saying let it the fuck go. Not everything needs a remake. So, alright, horror. With all that being said, if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with that dingly ding ding button. And until next time, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, and as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.